yogis. Hello from Sweden, from the cutest yoga barn ever. Thank you so much for joining me today in this detox flow. In today's flow, there'll be a lot of twists. So, in yoga, twists are known to be very detoxifying, cleansing for the system. So, I've come up with this flow to help you get rid of something, some pain, some fears, some worries, some doubts that have been sitting with you for a while now, and you feel that there's no solution coming up, no end in sight whatsoever. So by twisting with consciousness, with awareness, imagine how you're getting rid of this negativity, of the things you have to get rid of in order to move ahead, to get rid of what no longer serves you. So I find it very helpful to use a yoga sequence like this to cleanse my system physically, mentally, and emotionally. So please join me on the mat in a cross-legged seat. And if you feel like it, you can actually move the cheeks of your bum away so that you can really feel the grounding sensation of your sit bones on the mat. So there's this downward grounding energy in our lower part, in the lower part of the body. And then from the hip crease upwards, there's this growing taller, this upward energy. You're trying to grow taller with your shoulders and the crown of the head. Lengthen your spine, and then with your hands, palms either facing down for more grounding or palms facing up for receiving. I invite you to gently close down the eyes or just take the gaze inward. We do so at the beginning of the yoga practice to really arrive in our physical body and to arrive in the present moment. So let's take a couple of deep breaths together. Inhale deeply through the nose. Take in all the oxygen and take in all the good stuff. And then eventually open your mouth and with or without a sound, sigh it out. Let something go. Inhale one more time. Take a deep breath in. Fill yourself up with prana, with life force. Take in all the oxygen. When your lungs are filled up, gently open your mouth and one more time. Let something go. One last time. Inhale through the nose. Good vibes in. Open your mouth and bad vibes out. And then take a moment here to sense some awareness to whatever it is that's been sitting with you, that you feel like that needs some attending, or rather some cleansing. Whatever worries or thoughts, doubts, whatever it is, send some awareness to it. And I highly encourage you to use this practice and dedicate this practice to this thing, to let go and release, really. Beautiful yogis. When you're ready, please flutter your eyes open and let's start with a warm-up. So inhale, float the arms all the way above your head, your gaze is up. And then exhale, lower the hands down in front of the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, gather energy, grow taller. And exhale, channel it into your heart. One last time. Inhale, take in the good stuff. And exhale, channel it at your heart. Inhale, float the arms up. And this time as you exhale, open up to the right side. The left hand rests on the right knee. The right hand is behind your back. Inhale here and grow a little bit taller through the crown of your head. And then exhale and your gaze goes slightly backward. But be gentle on yourself. It's still a warm-up. Inhale, only float the back arm up and over. So we're in a side stretch, but in a twisted situation kind of. Your gaze is all the way up to the ceiling. Inhale, float both arms up. And then exhale, right hand onto the left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale here, grow taller. And exhale, your gaze goes backwards. Inhale, only float the back arm up and over. So this time we're opening up the left side of the body. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, lower the hands down in front of the heart center. Good job, everyone. From here, let's make our way onto all fours. So for all fours, make sure you've got a good foundation. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. And then it's your choice if you want to have the back toes tucked or untucked. Whatever feels nicer for you and your body today. Let's warm up the spine with some nice undulations, cow-cat. So inhale, lift the tailbone up, lower your belly, and then open your chest and your gazes up. Exhale, start to curl in the tailbone around the spine, and then eventually tuck your chin into the chest. Inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly, radiate your heart forward, and then your chin goes up. Exhale, curl in your tailbone, round the spine, your chin moves inward towards the chest. And then continue for a couple of rounds in your own time and marry your breath with your movement, yogis. Beautiful, and then eventually come back to all fours. From here, threading needle. Inhale, peel the right arm all the way up. And exhale, thread it underneath the left arm, but let it hover. So the shoulder and the hand of the right side of your body, they're hovering. They're not on the mat. Inhale, float the arm back up. And exhale this time, full threading needle, the back of the right hand, the shoulder are on your yoga mat. From here, you can walk the left hand further out in front of you. And take a moment here in this nice twist. And always remember that these twists are helpful to cleanse your system. So you're doing yourself good. Inhale, walk the left hand underneath the shoulder. Inhale, float the right arm up again. And then exhale, both palms back into the yoga mat. Find some organic movements if that feels right in your body. And then let's do the other side. So inhale, peel the left arm up. And exhale, half threading needle. So let the left arm hover. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, this time full threading needle. The back of the left hand and the shoulder are on the yoga mat. And then gently walk the right arm, the right hand out in front of you. And enjoy this stretch here. Beautiful. Eventually walk your right hand back underneath the shoulder. And inhale, press down through the hand to lift the left arm up. And exhale, float it back down again. Find some nice movements. Let it be organic. Let it be good for your body. Beautiful. From here, tuck your back toes. And inhale, lift your knees off the mat. Let them hover. Exhale, try to lead with your tailbone and make your way into the first down dog of the day. And then just paddle your heels, one heel at a time, to gently warm up your hammies. And make sure you keep a micro bend in the knees. That way your spine can straighten even more. All 10 fingerprints pressing down onto the floor as if you're trying to press the floor away from you. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the right leg all the way up to the sky. And exhale, curl in and step it through in between the hands. Lower the left knee down and tuck the toes. Inhale, float the arms all the way up to the sky. Lower the shoulders down away from the ears. And as you exhale, open twist to the right side. Left hand in front of you, right hand in the back. Inhale, lower your right hand down to float it back up into Anjaneyasana. And exhale, open twist one more time. Inhale, lower the right arm down and up. And exhale, open twist. From here, hook the left elbow around the right thigh. And then place the right hand on top. You can stay here or tuck your back toes. Find a drishti point, a non-moving point to focus on, to find balance. And then inhale, lift the back leg off the floor. So again, we're in this cleansing twist. And again, send some conscious energy, some awareness to whatever it is that you need to let go of, that you'd like to wring out of your system. Inhale, float the arms all the way up into your crescent lunge. And then exhale, float the arms down, step back into your down dog, and again, move your hips, move your heels, and release. If you have a feeling you might be holding any tension, beautiful yogis, let's do the other side. Inhale, float the left leg up this time. Exhale, curl in and step through in between your hands. Lower the right leg down and tuck your toes. Inhale, float your arms up and relax the shoulders away from the ears. Anjaneyasana. As you exhale, open twist to the left side this time. So the right hand is in front, the left arm in the back. Inhale, lower the left arm down and up. Anjaneyasana. And exhale, one more time, open twist. Inhale, lower down and float the arm up. Back into Anjaneyasana. And exhale, open twist. From here, hook the right elbow around the left thigh. And then place the left palm on top of the right. If you've done so on the other side, please again find your drishti point. Untuck your toes and inhale, float the back leg off the floor. Inhale, float the arms up, crescent lunge. And then exhale, sweep them down, step back into your down dog. And then inhale here through the nose. Open your mouth and let go. Beautiful. Lower down your knees. Untuck your toes, and then with your bum onto your hips, the forehead lowers down onto the mat, and you can have the arms either extended out long in front of you or alongside your body. Take a moment here in child's pose to rest and gather energy. One more deep breath here. And then eventually make your way back up onto all fours. Tuck your toes, and as you exhale, make your way back into your down dog. So really place some awareness onto the way you're breathing and how the inhale brings in the good stuff, and the exhale is the moment where we can let go and release, get rid of whatever it is that no longer serves us. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the right leg up. And then exhale, curl in, step it through in between your hands. Stay on the ball of the back foot. And then inhale, come all the way up into your crescent lunge. Again, make sure your shoulders are relaxed and away from the ears. Exhale, open twist to the right. Right hand in the back, left hand in the front. From here, place the right hand on the back of the left thigh and inhale. Float the left arm up to find a twisted reverse warrior. Maintain your balance. Front knee is still bent. And then inhale, both arms, float them up. And exhale, lower them down onto the mat. Step back into your three-legged dog, yogis. So the right leg is still lifted. Exhale, the right knee goes into the right elbow. Inhale, float the leg up. Exhale, right knee towards left elbow. And then from here, pivot on the back foot. Place it alongside the short edge of the yoga mat. And then step the right foot through. Float the left arm up to find a fallen triangle pose. Try to lift your heels up. Exhale, lower the left hand back down to the floor. Inhale, the right leg goes back up. And exhale, step it back down onto the mat. Inhale here. And then open your mouth and good job, everyone. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, curl in and step through your hands. In between your hands, stay on the ball of the right foot. And then inhale, lift yourself up into a crescent lunge. Stay for the inhale, and then as you exhale, open twist to the left. Right hand is in front, left hand in the back. And then eventually place the left hand on the back of the right thigh and inhale, float the right arm up. Front knee is bent. Remember your balance. Inhale, float both arms up. And exhale, place them back down onto the yoga mat. And then step back into your three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee goes into left elbow. Inhale, back into your three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. From here, pivot on the back foot and then step the left foot through. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Strong pose, strong yogis. Exhale, right hand down, and then float as you inhale the left leg all the way up. And exhale. Place it back on the yoga mat. Good job, yogis. One last inhale here in down dog. And then open your mouth and release. Lower down your knees into the mat. Untuck your toes and sit back with your bum onto your heels. And then melt your forehead onto the mat. And take a moment here in child's pose to catch your breath, to re-energize. Beautiful. From here, with your hands, walk them back towards your knees. And then lift your upper body all the way up into seated. From here, your bum goes to the left, your knees to the right. And make your way onto your bum. Extend your legs out long. Again, if you want a deeper grounding sensation, feel free to move the fleshy part of the bum away. Ground down through the sit bones. And then from here, bend into your right leg. And then place the sole of the right leg against the left inner thigh. Inhale here, sweep the arms up. And then as you exhale, hinge forward and eventually let your hands land wherever they land, and let them grab hold onto whatever they can grab hold onto. Don't be too hard on yourself. You can also just place them with the palms facing down onto the floor. And this is a nice stretch at the end of the class for our hammies. They've worked hard. Beautiful. And eventually roll back up into seated. And let's make it into our last twist. So grab a hold of the right leg and place it across and over the left leg. From here, sweep the right hand behind you. Inhale, float the left arm up, and exhale, the left elbow lands onto the right thigh. Inhale here and grow taller. And then as you exhale, your gaze goes over the right shoulder. So take this last twist to really remember whatever it is that you'd like to let go of. And use this pose to really wring it out. Imagine you're a sponge, and the way your body is right now, you're twisting yourself as if you're wringing out the sponge of whatever water you want to let go of whatever thing it is your system needs to let go of. Beautiful. Eventually come back to center, extend both legs out long and shake it out. And then from here, this time, bend into the left leg. And then the sole of the left foot goes onto the inner right thigh. Inhale here, grow taller, lift yourself up a little more. And then as you exhale, hinge forward and let your hands land wherever they land. Be gentle on yourself and your hammies and your entire back line. So also, the forward folds are known to be very helpful whenever you need to let go of something and release. So this is hat to knee pose, Janu Sirsasana, a forward fold. So also this pose is very helpful for this flow. Inhale, roll back up. And then from here, grab the left leg, place it across and over the right leg. From here, sweep the left arm behind you. Inhale, right arm goes up. And exhale, the right elbow lands on the left thigh. Inhale here, grow taller through the spine. And then exhale, find your twist. So consciously take in a couple of breaths. And as you're exhaling, let something go. Inhale, come back to center. Extend both legs out long and really shake it out. Shake your entire body out. And then eventually come back into a seated position. Feel free to close down the eyes or just take the gaze inward one more time. And check in with yourself. How are you feeling now compared to when you started the practice? Can you tell something's moved inside you? How are you doing mentally and emotionally? Whatever feelings, thoughts, or sensations come up, just acknowledge them. Don't judge them. And then from here, have your palms meet at an Anjali Mudra. One last time in front of the heart center. My dear yogis, thank you so much for having joined me. And thank yourself so much for having taken this time and for having rolled out the mat. From my heart to yours, namaste.